bandmates
man.
join us very shortly.
Do what?
No, a couple of my bandmates are about to join too, but it looks like
Okay.
I got here first.
Yeah, you guys all gonna be like, are you guys joining in like on separate feeds?
I think some of them are joining on the same feed. They're all at the same place right now, or at least some of them are. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
They
Where
all
you
went
guys
to a
at?
party without me. We're based in
Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're in Philly right now, but I am.
Okay. I'm over in Pittsburgh across the state.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah, so not too
Yeah,
far away from.
we played there. I think 2023. Um, right by the Rock Room in the woods nearby. I forget what it was called back then.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I hope you guys come back and play again. It's
Yeah, for sure. We definitely want to make it back up there with our buddies in Razorblade.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just saw them earlier this year, open for Cavalera and Necrot.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're good people. They're good friends of ours.
Yeah, great guys. It was the first time I met them, so it was really nice to just hang out with them a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so how's the Philly scene treating you?
Pretty well. I mean, we just confirmed our debut release show on November 8th, so we're pretty stoked on that. We're going to open for our buddies in Creek, who's having their 30th anniversary
Oh
show.
wow.
So it's going to be a good gig. I think it's going to be a really good turnout for us.
Hell yeah. I wish I could get over to Philly more, you know? It's like I think it's like
Yeah,
5 hours though, but we
yeah. I think 5 to 6 hours, the times I've traveled back and forth.
yeah, we just went to Hershey like a couple weeks ago, and for the Slayer gig.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make it to that one, but financials were not letting me at the time. Plus, I've seen them like 10 times already.
Yeah. I only went because I wanted to see Power Trip. I've never seen Power Trip.
Yeah, yeah, I've been meaning to catch them with the new singer. Last time I saw them was November 2019, I want to say.
They still had Riley?
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool, man. I wish I could have saw him.
Yeah, I kept telling myself I got to flex to my date and stage dive, but I just did not because I just was not feeling pretty divey that night.
Yeah, yeah. They put on a hell of a show. I saw Fugitive
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
Man, for like when you had like lineups like Sepultura, or well, I guess it's Cavalera now, and Slayer, and you're almost blowing them off a stage without like any
Oh,
effects or
yeah.
anything. Like fucking let's go.
Yeah, Fugitive is kick ass. I've been wanting to catch them for a while. I think they're playing through Philly, but they're playing with a bunch of bands I'm not really too fond of. So it's like, do I pay that much to see one band do a 20-minute set or
Yeah.
just wait till next time?
Yeah, yeah. That's where we have a venue here in Pittsburgh called Preserving Underground, and it's the same
Yeah,
problem. Like he brings in like legendary bands like every night. Like I got kids, man. I can't go.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're the drummer?
Uh,
No.
one of the sing, yeah,
Yeah.
singer slash, well, I guess you could call me the front man because I do most of the singing these days, but me and the other guitarists do like split vocal duties, creator style.
Okay. Well, that's not a bad band to emulate. I love love Creator.
Oh yeah.
So who else is playing with you guys for your party or your record release?
Man, that's a better question for my bandmates because we're a metal punk band, but I'm more of an old school rocker. So when I get added to these metal punk shows, I'm like, who the fuck are these guys?
So you're a punk?
um,
Like you like punk?
but, oh yeah, I like old school punk, but the other guys, they're deeper into like crust punk and the more filthy kind of stuff. I like just classic old school. I
Like
don't go
what?
any harder than any. Honestly, Misfits, Ramones. I'm bare bones basic with it.
Yeah, yeah. So am I, dude.
New
That's
York
what I grew
hardcore I
up.
like a lot.
Who?
New York hardcore scene like Madball and Agnostic Front.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm very bare bones basic when it comes to punk, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I grew up on. And then I like eventually made my way into thrash and like everything
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But I love and like that's the great part about America being all fucked up right now is like I'm getting back into punk rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really
Great
like
time to get back into punk music.
It's never really a bad time to get back into punk, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's this one newer band, one newer punk band that I really enjoy these days called Lifeless Dark. It's a bit like Sacrilege,
okay.
classic metal punk kind of sound. I really dig them. They just dropped their debut full length, I think, in December, but they've only had like a demo to their name for like 10 years and then just randomly dropped a full length
You
out
said
of
they're
complete
called
blue.
you said they're called Lifeless Dark?
Yeah, yeah,
All right. I'll look them up.
yeah, they're killer.
What's up, Joe? I think it looks like you're muted though, man. Unless you kind of want to just observe us. That would be cool too.
He brought his iPad. He's probably trying to figure it out.
Oh, it's cool. I'm like the worst with technology. I'm just old and washed up. My kids have to help me half the time, you know?
Yeah, I'm the IT guy in the band, so I help everyone figure out everything.
Dude, I need to like hang out with you then, man. For like running this internet shit, I can't do fucking anything, you know? Like, let's see if
Joe, there's a
Hey, can you
mic
hear
button you
me?
got to press. There you go. Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
all
Hey,
right.
all right. Well, I'm in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere far, but at least I can try.
Hey, that's cool. I want to welcome both you guys to the Distorted Dialogue podcast on the Metal Institute of Thrashology. Thank you both for coming by. We got Bastard Cross, the killer fucking Blackened Thrash band from Philadelphia.
Hell yeah, thank you for having us out today. Pleasure to be here.
I'm glad you guys took
Hell
time.
yeah.
I'm glad you guys took
Yeah,
time
thank
out of your
you.
days to meet with me.
Yeah, it's the weekend. Nothing going on these days.
Well, hey, you guys got
But
to kill.
it's a pleasure to hang out and talk to you.
Oh, dude, thanks for coming by, man. More importantly, thank you for sending me over the record Crossripper that comes out on October 31st. It's an
Yeah.
amazing album. Is it your debut full length?
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
It's an impressive full length. And
Thank you.
I believe it's on Morbid and Miserable.
Yeah, in the States, yeah. In Europe, we have it through Diabolic Might Records.
Okay.
So we're like signed to two labels.
Well, I bet that's good now because like the more bands I talk to from Europe, they're having trouble with distributions and shipping
Oh
things.
yeah,
So
it's tough.
this has to be great for you guys having two separate,
Oh
distributors.
yeah, it's like just a lifesaver. Like I think it's cost about $30 right now just to ship out an LP
Oh yeah.
overseas, and it's like I don't want to charge that much to fans overseas. So I'm like looking out for distros, but thankfully Diabolic Might reached out to us. We're like, let's do it. So sign off immediately on that one.
Yeah. Well, wh-
Absolutely.
where'd your influence? No, I was reading some of your influences that I got sent over from Curtis, and he was saying like your typical Slayer, Exodus. But I'll be honest, like I was listening to Crossripper a lot. I heard like a lot of Maiden and Judas Priest in there a little bit. Like, do you guys, is that in
Yeah, we're not going to deny that.
I I mean, me personally, I pull influence for my writing from every single song I've ever listened to.
Okay.
I'm a
Yeah.
huge metalhead my whole life. I'm huge into like crust punk and DB and just everything punk and metal, and even a lot of like 80s pop and stuff like that. Like I pull fucking even from some disco shit. Like I'll pull my drums and my influence from everything. So like mainly for this project, my like main influence is like Bathory, Celtic Frost, Venom, uh fucking a lot of my drums, it's everyone likes to hate on him, but I learned how to play drums from Lars Ulrich for the most part. So a lot of like Metallica influence with like the more simplified but just in the pocket heavy, like, drums and riffs and stuff like that. Like I pull from everything, and that's kind of why all of our songs are like, at least for me, like all over the place. Like I said, you'll have like blast beats, and then it can hop into like a disco fucking beat out of nowhere. Like,
So that's what grabbed me about your album, because for a debut, like I didn't realize it until last night, but like when I listened to like the promos through that Holics, like it doesn't stop at the end of the album. So like I realized I had it on for like 3 hours or something last night, and it was just kept looping, like it was just Crossripper over and over and over. And like the more I listened to it, the more I'd be like, oh man, like the one song, and I don't remember, like I'm from the 80s, so everything was like track numbers. I don't know titles of anything. But the
Dude,
one
same.
song had like this Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny, exploited type feel. And I was like, holy fuck, man. If you slowed this down, like, if you cut the tempo down to like a third of the pace, it would be Judas Priest spot on. And I was like, man, this is really like a well written, well executed album.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we definitely wanted to go with the more harmonies and melodies that classic British metal bands captured. That was mostly AJ's idea because he comes from more of a punk background in his bands, and he really wanted to capture like the classic metal, power metal kind of sound, but like blend it into a metal punk atmosphere.
Yeah. And that's what was like. So like I just received a record from Morbid and Miserable like 2 or 3 days ago. It was Bloodletter's record. And you guys are very
Right
like
on.
very similar sound. Like not exactly the same, but very similar, like ballpark. So I was
Yeah,
listening
I
to
think we
that.
were supposed to play with them.
Dude,
Sorry to cut you
fucking
off. Yeah.
I know they're from Chicago. You guys are from Philly. Pittsburgh seems like a great halfway point. Like if you guys would like to
Yeah.
meet up and fucking jam with Bloodletter, I'll
yeah,
take it.
that would be sick. Totally.
Well, I'll call up Bloodletter as soon as we get off of this. Let's see what we can make
Fuck
happen.
yeah.
Because
Hell yeah.
I'm greedy. I just want shows that I want. So hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some bastard cross like now. But
Hell yeah.
I was listening to theirs, and theirs is more of like a straightforward Blackened Thrash album. Their 2025 release. I can't remember the name. Leave the Light Behind. I was spinning it while I was waiting for you. And like I said, your stuff could be considered theoretically some punk. It could be thrash. It could be like some traditional new wave. It has it all there. So like as far as categorizing it, it should appeal to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Really
appreciate
well,
it, man.
really good stuff, man. Hi guys.
Like, hey, sorry we're
Oh,
late.
hey.
Oh, it's cool. At least you came by, man. Thank you for coming to the Distorted Dialogue podcast.
Sure, no problem. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. So I was telling these dudes about how good your album is, man. Really enjoyed it. You guys put some great stuff out.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel about it? You have to be stoked. I mean, it's a killer debut.
I hate it. It's monstrosity. I'm very happy. It took a while for it to come together. So it's been like 2 years in the making. So it's about time it's ready and out. So I'm very excited about it.
Sure. Now, when did you guys start really working on the full length? Because I went back and I listened to like your first EP, then your split, like with Fight
Black Knife.
Black Knife. I was gonna say Knife Fight, but I was wrong. But so I didn't know, like none of those songs it seemed were included on here, were they?
No, not from
Nah.
but from the first EP we ever did. There's a song Headless that's on
Okay.
the full length, and that's the only one that we brought back.
Yeah, so I was like, this is a lot of new material and it's all good, It's not like the cutting floor shit left over.
Oh yeah.
No.
Thank you.
No, we started writing this in 2023. Like the title track, Crossripper, I can remember sitting in my basement with Chevy, just starting to write that initial riff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that riff was in like my back pocket since an old death metal band I was in from like 2019. So that's just been waiting to be used for like almost 6 years now, because that's when we dropped the title track.
Yeah. Now, did you
Yeah.
guys, since you guys started what, 2021, and it's
Yeah.
like
Yep.
right in the middle of a shutdown, lockdown scenario, like, did you guys find it easier because you guys were kind of like in a cocoon to just write and
Def-
work on things, or was it more challenging because like you were kind of locked in?
Um, I wouldn't say it was challenging. Uh, we started because I got let go of an older band and I needed some time to regroup because that kind of stung. But it turns out it was the better thing. It was the best thing that could have happened because I ended up contacting all these guys and we came together, had a common idea, and then we started writing. And it was a good thing too because the timing was perfect. Because once we had at least 4 songs written and recorded, we were able to play shows right out of the gate because that's when shows started happening
Yeah,
again.
I think I agree. I think it was easier because there wasn't a lot going on at that time, so less distractions. We would just it was very easy to be consistent, and like AJ just
Oh
said,
yeah.
once we were ready to start playing is right around the time venues started opening back up, so it kind of all felt like perfect timing.
And it was
Yeah, like
Yeah, definitely.
like I still was able to like work. Unfortunately, I was getting paid less than the government was giving out to people, but I was told if I don't work, you're losing your job.
Yep.
So I got screwed. But with just work and like having a lot of free time with everyone, I feel like it was a lot easier to just lock in and write. And then, like everyone else said, as soon as shutdown kind of came to an end and venues started opening up, we were just hard and heavy, like straightforward, like we're ready, here we are.
Yeah. Like I noticed through interviewing a lot of the older bands that like formed back in like the early 2000s, it seemed like the COVID really like knocked the wind out of their sails. And a lot of those guys were kind of like sputtering just to get like the momentum back, the drive back. Whereas I think it might have been more
Yeah.
advantageous, like you said, by the time you guys were ready to start going out, everybody else was kind of, how do we get the momentum going again? Where you guys could just come out of the gate, where the rubber meets the road or whatever the saying is.
I don't think anybody gave a shit. I think everybody was just ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Get back to what they really, really, really wanted to do, which was if you were a spectator, you wanted to go to shows and hang out with your friends. And
Yeah,
drink some
I was
beers.
missing gigs so much during that time
And
too. So every like after I was just going to everything,
Yeah.
and it helped out a lot too because I think everyone felt that way. And as a newer band, to get just that kind of rush of people coming out at that time, I think that helped a lot too. Yeah,
Yeah. Probably give you guys a lot of people that you could network with moving around at the same speed.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it turns out our very, very first gig we ever played, the band I got let go from was supposed to play it, and they dropped, so we took their place. So I was just like,
Hell yeah.
you.
Hey, early bird catches the worm.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
So how cool is it to be on Morbid and Miserable Records?
It's very, very nice to have somebody who's interested in wanting to release your music. So we appreciate
Oh yeah.
it.
yeah,
it's
they've been
fucking
great.
Yeah, and they seem
Prior
like they're
to
really
this.
passionate too.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. We actually initially met them while in tour, stopping through Ohio. I think it was Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were at a doing some sort of record fair with this band, like a couple bands playing. It was a free time. We're like, oh, let's go check out this record fair and free show while we're already in town. And we met up with them, and like later down the line, I was like, we should really get under these guys' belts for our release. I think they really benefit us. And lo and behold, they did. I've actually known them since they first started. We would talk occasionally because I had a tape label that I put Fast Across under my name. So it was fairly easy for us to get on it because I've already been familiar with them.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like, working with Bloodletter and a couple other of the bands, like, they got a stacked lineup. So I was pretty stoked when
Oh yeah,
Curtis sent your stuff over to me and he was like, hey, they're on, Morbid and Miserable. And I was like, well, they're going to be the first ones I listen to because it's a solid ass label. It's almost like a seal of quality. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys going to be touring the States to like promote this? Mini
Uh,
tours or?
Yeah, we don't have any solid plans just yet. If we, I mean, we definitely want to, and it'll probably be early or 2026 rather than 25. Just because
Yeah.
life is getting in the way of a lot of things right now for all of us. So, but definitely
Yeah.
we haven't done a tour in quite some
2
time.
years.
Yeah. So, and I really would like to go to places we haven't been yet.
Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest, like yeah, maybe back out in like West Coast as well. We've done a lot of East Coast, so I kind of want to just hit some new spots.
Absolutely.
I told these guys though that I'm going to reach out to Bloodletter after this interview, and I'm going to try to get a show in Pittsburgh between you guys and Bloodletter because I'm greedy and that's just what I want.
Yeah. Oh, we'd love to do it.
Yeah,
We were supposed
Absolutely.
we were supposed to play with them in Philly for a gig, and I think it turned out they had to drop. That was that Black Shield Promotions gig
okay.
that at Bonk's Bar.
Yeah.
They were supposed to
Oh,
play.
that show was a mess.
Trying to get it booked was rough, but Black Shield Promotion, the guy who does it, I apologize for forgetting his name if he even sees this, but he was very, very nice and very accommodating.
Yeah, that was great.
You know, he
At
was a good
Oh
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
good rules. We play there
A few
twice, 3 times, yeah, a couple times, but it's been a little while, so I love to come back.
Yeah, I was telling them I'm over in Pittsburgh, right across the state, so it would be
Yeah.
sweet if you swung by, you know?
Oh yeah, we would love to.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have a lot. I have a lot of friends in Pittsburgh. We have a lot of friends in Pittsburgh. Fucking Buck Room is like a second home.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's
we
awesome.
would love to come and see all.
There's
Should
a
I say
couple,
Yins again?
there's a couple dudes in Philly though that I've been chatting with. I'd love to swing over there and maybe catch some shows.
Yeah.
Who you been talking to?
So my Philly connection that I love dearly is Eric Kaplan from Thunderbird Divine. They're like a Doom. They're like a Doom psych. Like they
Okay.
did a cover of Barry White, and it's just like they're so like atmospheric and spatial. But they
Yeah.
were one of the first interviews I did, and they plugged me into like the Doom and stoner rock scene in Pittsburgh, and like I've just made so many connections, and like that's just he's been so helpful to me. So like I've just been trying to push Eric as much as possible. And I'll send your stuff over to him. He's like the kindest hearted dude ever.
His stuff too. I'd love to check that out.
Yeah, yeah. You guys
Yeah,
got
for
a
sure.
ton of killer shit in Philly though, like Horrendous and so
Yeah.
many good bands, man.
Yeah, Philly's a very packed scene of so many cool bands, you know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the bands are very like incestuous, I'd say. Like there's members of this
Yeah.
band and like so forth and so forth. So like it's
It's
really
like a
fun.
melting pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as of the drummer, Joe, are you in like 7 bands? Because I've noticed every drummer, like no band has a permanent drummer and they share like one drummer over 15 bands.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. If I said yes to everything, probably, but I have a I have a pretty challenging job that gets me up very early in the morning and like it just makes me have no energy midday. So like um one band is like perfect, two is like a struggle to keep up with,
Sure.
three I would not be able to sleep ever.
Sure.
That being said, one of my old bands in Sizer just recently got back together for like a little weekend run to play down in Lex.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
anything in the future with that again. Um, I had a friend ask me to play in a band that's not really 100% my style, but like I said, I'm into really everything, so that might be a possibility. And then I got another project uh, in the works where it's Rust and D, something like a little more beauty to the rawness of crust.
Sure.
So I
So,
got, got things I got things in my mind that I want to do. So pretty soon I might have 4 to 5 to 7 bands. So
so with you guys all liking like punk and like similar stuff, does the writing process for you guys really easy because you guys have similar interests or
Yeah, I
It
think
can
so.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah, there's occasionally conflict of interest.
Oh,
Occasionally.
yeah, occasionally. I think like I was saying, someone asked us yesterday. I think like we all kind of pull from different genres, and I think it definitely works. Like Chevy is definitely the thrashy guy. You know, me and Joe like a lot more like the crusty punk stuff. AJ like also like thrash, like metal. You know what I mean? So it all like
I'm like the more metal punk.
yeah, it all kind of like
Yeah.
and I think it makes it organically blends it together because we're not trying to mash genres together. It's just all stuff we like that we just
Yeah.
well, I was telling these guys before you guys came on that I really like the idea because punk and thrash is so similar that like melds together really well and that you guys like kind of just the writing is really good and so is the execution because I think you're not like and not to take away from them or talk shit, but like Blood Incantation has like so much stuff like thrown into their music that it's nice to have like because you guys even have like the stripped down production. I really like that old school simplistic like plug in and just melt faces. Like that's just how
hell
I love metal. So like when started listening to your stuff, I was like, man, this is just straight up face melting. Let's go, you know? So I was all
Oh
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that production when we were going for Armin from the Red Mausoleum is the studio has recorded everything we've done, and his skills have progressed so much. Like when we started, he was kind of first getting started into producing, and he's picked up other bands and stuff throughout. So he kind of helped us mold that sound really well.
Yeah, we helped. He helped us grow. We helped him grow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's nice to have like a
He's
mutual
really the fifth
partnership
member.
like that.
yeah.
yeah.
And he has fill in on drums before when Joe couldn't play a gig, so he kind of is a fifth member. He's on the subs bench if we need him.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
Hey,
Armin.
He's literally filling in for my other band right now too. He's like the fifth member for us.
Yeah.
that's them drummers, man. They're always in like 32 bands.
Fours.
Well, it's awesome because he recorded us, so he had to listen to the songs over and over and over again to the point where he knew them by heart. So I was like, "Hey, I can't play the show. Do you want to jump in?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I already know the songs." So
That worked out well.
yeah.
So Chev was saying about your record release show coming up. Why don't you
Mhm.
guys tell me all the details about it so I can cut a little clip out and advertise?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got to promote that because I don't remember the band names already.
All right. So our record release is going to be November 8th, and it's also we're playing with Krieg. It's their 30th anniversary of being a band, so that's going to be very sick to share it with them. And also we're playing with Prayer Precision, Savnia, Glorious Descent,
And Minot.
and Minot. So it's a Bonks Bar in Philly, $15. Yeah, come check it out.
What's that like 72 cents a band? I mean, there's like a stacked ass lineup for
A lot
15
of
bucks.
bands. We usually don't do ones with that many on there, but it worked out really well. Especially, I'm very stoked because we played with Krieg in the past, and they're from Virginia, I believe. They're just like U.S. black metal legends, really, at this point. So getting to play with them on their 30th anniversary, very excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's releasing yours into the wild, so you got to be stoked for that too, you know, see people's reactions.
I'm I'm playing a record release show on my first wedding anniversary.
So that's your wedding anniversaries? Your
1 year. Yeah.
how happy is she?
With what?
The wedding anniversary or the record release party?
No, I talked to her. She's fine with it. We made plans to do something special later on in the month, and her and Fetty's birthday is the day before Halloween. So we're doing something for her birthday before Halloween, and we're doing something for our anniversary after.
It works out.
Yeah, it all works out, you know.
And just a
He
reminder
gets a pass.
in case you guys forgot, your album Crossripper drops on Halloween, October 31st. For those who don't know when Halloween is.
Yes.
It's called Samhain.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever.
Halloween.
Dude, it's a great album, dude. I really like it a lot. And I hope you guys sell a fuck ton of those at the record release party. But I hope you guys save me one because I'm going to pre-order it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
you might have to bug the label soon. We already we had to split inventory with our share of inventory with online and offline. I think we already sold out of the online share of CDs, and I think very close to tapes. I'm not sure about records though. I think we only sold 8 records so far.
That's cool.
I like to analyze the data in the band as the IT guy.
We played a show, the last one we did, where it coincided, like it fell on the day we got some records in, so a couple lucky people that were there got to get them ahead of time. But for everyone else, it's on the Halloween.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I'm into vinyl, so like I'm glad you have a couple slabs of wax
yeah.
left.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can save you one for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely hit us up after this.
I will. And then I'm going to ask you guys to autograph it before you mail it too, because I'm greedy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So where would people go if they want to pre-order the record? Bandcamp or Morbid and Miserable
Yep,
site?
Bandcamp.
Or...
Both.
Both are band camps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I post this podcast, I'm going to put links so the viewers can go down and buy it in the description. So head over and snag a piece of wax.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, man. I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't do it. But I'm running out of time. I just got the pop-up. So I wanted to thank you guys. I know it's Saturday and not much is going on, you guys said. But I wanted to thank you for taking time out and swinging by and chatting, man. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
3/4 of us are about to go drink some beers and pick some pumpkins.
Oh yeah, we came to our friend's house all the way out we're not in Philly right now. We're kind of
We're in the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the parking lot of the pumpkin patch. Why are you guys not here?
Well, we'll be there.
I'm at my mom's house.
But
There, because they're drinking beer and saying, fuck it, we'll get there when we get there.
yeah, exactly.
The plan was to meet here first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll be there in
Yeah.
we'll be there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, guys. I really want to wish you a lot of success in the future.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Awesome.
man. Appreciate it.